we're out this morning, kind of overlooking the flats. Today, really looking for caribou. It's been unseasonably warm the last few days, and today's the first day that cold fronts kind of moved back through. I was noticing the squall line moving in this morning. This morning when I got here, it was like a bluebird day. It was 18 degrees, almost not a cloud in the sky. And then within a few hours, we're completely socked in here. It's just a testament really to how fast weather goes and changes on you around here. But what we did is we came up, snuck up over the snowdrift, came onto the far side of it, and dug this little shelter to get out of the wind. Right now it's not too windy. It was really windy earlier. It was blowing me all over the place, but this isn't bad. Kind of got protection on three sides. I want to tuck this black bag in though, because it stands out from really far away. So we're gonna sit here. Hopefully we get the herd to move through. That's really all I got right now though. We'll see. Alright, so about 100 yards away we have the herd. Herd's moving this way. I don't think they really see me, but I got some video. Go ahead and we'll check this out real quick. Right now there's two of them. It looks like two females. They both still have their antlers. Yeah, so they both still have their antlers. They're not massive, but still pretty impressive. It looks like they're feeding on the lichen that's laying out here. They're kind of just grazing, moving pretty slow, but they're definitely moving with a purpose. I don't think they're going to stick around here too long, but when we have the opportunity, we'll definitely get some video and get some pictures for you to see, because they are beautiful. Love nothing more than to push up and get a little bit closer. They're not having it though. I don't think they necessarily can see me. I know they can't smell me because the wind's been in my face all morning. But they look uneasy. They kind of keep looking over in this direction. Like I said, I know they don't see me. I mean, pretty well tucked in this little snowdrift. But right now they're like 75 yards, maybe a little bit closer. And they're moving from east, pushing west, more towards the Alaska range from where we are right now. But, oh, hang on. Just beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. Check this out. They're pretty common on this part of the flats. You can almost guarantee they're going to be here over the winter. They like to overwinter here, and then when it becomes time closer to calving and mating, and they move down, they move south of here and do their business down there. But yeah, you could almost come out here any day of the week and run into this little herd. Man, they're just so much fun. They're so much fun to watch because they're a little bit habitualized to humans just because of where we are. But I mean, they're still a little antsy. I mean, they're caribou, but they're so much fun to photograph. Oh, get a snow in my eye. So right now there's definitely more moving in. There's like 8 or 9. I'm counting 8 of them. Maybe a 9th one tucked in behind. And they're moving along, and then every few hundred feet they stop, and then they look this way. I don't think they're really enjoying the shutter too much, but they haven't ran off. They haven't ran off just yet. They're kind of just watching, listening. Like I said, I know they don't smell me. There's no way they smell me right now. They could hear me, but the wind is also helping blow this way by keeping the noise down. It's snowing a little bit. It's not snowing heavy, but that also helps attenuate some of the noise. But oh man, I love caribou. I absolutely love caribou. They're one of my favorite all-time animals to photograph. They just have so much personality with them. Yeah, they're starting to move down south though, so might be a quick one today. Anyways, I had a blast shooting them. They're kind of just now moving a little bit beyond a drift. I can't really see them anymore. Oh man, are they cool though. So I know today was a quick one, but caribou just weren't sticking around too long. We predicted right that they were going to pass through like they do almost every single day, but they didn't stop too long. We got some really good pictures and videos of them though. It was really cool to see them pass through and maybe not even recognize that we were there sitting in that little snowdrift, but it worked out pretty well. That spot was really nice. It was downwind of them, or I'm sorry, it was into the wind, so they couldn't smell me whatsoever. They could hear the shutter every once in a while, and that kind of bummed me out. You could tell. I'd click, and then they'd come up and they would look to see what was going on. But for the most part, I don't think we disturbed them too much. It went, like I said, overall pretty well. I'm really glad we did that. That snowdrift worked out well too, kind of shielded me from the snow and the wind blowing in from the south. But looks like we're having iced coffee. That's crazy. This thing has never frozen on me, but I have been out here for a few hours, so I guess that's not fair. Yeah, this herd, like I was talking about, is it's really stationary over the winter. Like I said, you could almost bet money that you could run into them any day of the week. It's really just a matter of figuring out where in this little flats they are, which is really nice. It's if you're willing to dedicate an hour or so, spot them, glass the tundra, figure out where they are, and then set up where you believe they're gonna pass through. You can almost always run into them like we did. Saw 8 or 9 of them. I still have to go back and look to see just how many there were, but they were all good size. They looked healthy. They didn't look like they had been having too hard of a winter. What's crazy is winter is almost over. On the drive down today, it was positive 35 degrees in February in interior Alaska. It was above freezing. Like, it was a legit heat wave. And then I just checked right now, and it looks like it's back down to positive 18 degrees Fahrenheit with just picture perfect snow coming down. The wind's kind of died off. I don't know if it's because we got on the backside of that little hill, and that's kind of blocking some of the wind for us. But overall, it was a really nice day. Right now the sun's shining bright. I can see it through these clouds. This little fog layer or cloud that we're in is kind of acting like a giant softbox, so it diffused the light really well. Oh, excuse me. You know, it's not that cold. It's not that bad. It's acting like, I said, a giant softbox, and really making for some pretty pictures with diffused light. I did manage to get one picture of the caribou this morning before I had started walking out. I saw him on the drive down, and I'll put that up right now. And you can tell what the weather was like how sunny it was. You can see the wind blowing. His little beard's blowing in the wind, but man, she is beautiful, isn't she? But yeah, we're gonna pack on up. Like I said, we left there pretty quick. They passed through, and then I'm looking around sitting in the snowdrift, kind of freezing my butt off. For what reason, right? Caribou were long gone. But yep, finished this coffee off, and hope you enjoyed it as much as I did sitting out here freezing. Anyways, I'll see y'all on the next one. Cheers.